What if a single video could clear every doubt you have about your baldness grade, whether it is diffuse grade 4A or diffuse grade 5A? Today, you are going to watch something that will make this confusion disappear completely. In this video, we are showing you a clear comparison of two patients with two different grades of diffuse hair loss. When you see their journeys together in one place, you will easily understand the difference between the two conditions. If you also want to see such a change on your scalp, visit your nearest branch in Haridwar, Delhi, or Hyderabad today. We will take you through their condition before treatment, the stages they went through, the challenges they faced, and the results they finally achieved. Every movement you will see and every feeling we describe comes directly from the experiences our patients shared with us. Watch this video till the end without skipping, because every part of it is going to be very helpful for you. This is our first patient who was struggling with diffuse grade 4A baldness. Although there was still hair on the scalp, his hairline had become weak. The thinning was so severe that the scalp was clearly visible, making him look much older than his actual age. A hair transplant was the only effective solution to bring back a youthful and natural appearance. Moving on to our second patient who was dealing with diffuse grade 5A baldness. This is a more advanced stage of thinning. His frontal and mid-scalp areas had experienced significant hair loss, where the diffuse pattern had made the hair so thin that the scalp was prominently visible. However, the positive part was his donor area. It was still thick, strong, and healthy, giving us great scope for planning the implant and achieving a dense and natural result. Now let us talk about the hairline, which is one of the most crucial elements of the entire transformation. While designing the hairline, we carefully consider the patient's age, facial structure, existing hair density, and even the possibility of future hair loss. At our QHT clinic, our goal is to create a hairline that looks natural, balanced, and enhances the overall facial appearance, giving the patient a youthful and confident look once the results begin to develop. In the case of patient 1, our experts designed a customized hairline using the glabella point as the central reference. The markings covered the entire frontal zone as well as half of the mid-scalp area, both of which were severely affected by baldness. This ensured that the design not only restored his front profile but also created a smooth transition into the areas behind it. Now, moving to patient 2, a personalized hairline was created specifically according to his facial proportions. Along with the main hairline, his temple points were also redesigned to achieve a complete and well-defined facial frame. After that, his entire frontal region and the mid-scalp were carefully marked to maintain perfect direction, angle, and density during the implantation process. This planning ensured that the final result would look seamless and naturally blended. After the hairline design, our experts carefully followed the marked areas on the scalp, creating precise slits. This step ensures the correct direction for graft placement and guarantees that the hair growth remains natural and aligned with the patient's natural hairline. Let's take a closer look at the procedures followed for both patients, where you can observe how many grafts were implanted on their scalps. In patient 1's case, our experts started by implanting single thin hair follicles along the hairline zone, following a zigzag pattern to create a natural-looking hairline. Then, for the frontal and mid-scalp regions, double and triple hair follicles were implanted. This strategy improved the diffuse thinning pattern on the scalp, giving the patient a fuller, more natural appearance. In total, 3,500 grafts were implanted, all extracted from the patient's donor area. For patient 2, the procedure followed a similar approach, with single, thin follicles being placed along the hairline. Additionally, with great precision, the temples were reshaped to achieve a well-balanced facial frame. For the overall frontal and mid-scalp areas, double and triple hair follicles were implanted to complete the desired look.
The grafts were implanted in his case. All were extracted from a safe donor zone.
What sets us apart is our use of DHT-resistant follicles, extracted using the FUE technique, a method that ensures long-lasting natural results. Our experts implant these follicles simultaneously, so you get the most advanced and effective hair restoration possible. The proof is in the results, which you can see across our YouTube, Instagram, and all our social media channels. If you want to know more, comment on hair transplant. Now, let's move on to the follow-up phase of both patients, where we'll take a closer look at their PRP sessions, observe their growth phase, and review how their overall results progressed over time. 2 months follow-up of patient 1. 2 months after the transplant, when our patient 1 visited the clinic for his follow-up PRP session, our experts noticed excellent early progress. His hairline had already begun to take on a natural, well-defined shape, and new hair growth was clearly visible across the scalp. At this stage, some shedding was still present, which is a normal part of the recovery phase and will gradually settle in the coming months. Even with the temporary shedding, the scalp showed healthy signs of improvement with good moisture and nourishment supporting the newly implanted follicles. As you can see, this marks the beginning of a very promising and natural transformation. Two months follow-up of patient 2. 2 months after the transplant, our patient 2 was still experiencing the shedding phase in his first follow-up PRP session, which is a completely normal and healthy sign. This phase indicates that the transplanted grafts are settling well into the scalp and developing strong roots for new growth. At the same time, his donor area had completely healed with no visible extraction signs. If you're also struggling with hair loss for years, just like him, then take the first step today. Book your consultation and start a journey towards a new you. Now it is finally time to reveal patient 1's complete transformation after 8 months. Just look at the difference between his initial condition and his current appearance. This is not just about regaining hair. It is about restoring confidence, personality, and self-expression. When he first came for consultation, his only wish was to achieve a natural and dense look that complements his face. That is exactly what our experts delivered through detailed planning, artistic design, and flawless execution. His hairline now blends seamlessly with his facial structure, showcasing balanced density, perfect direction, and natural volume across every zone, including the frontal, mid, and crown areas. Today, he can freely style, cut, and manage his hair just the way he wants. From once hiding bald spots to now confidently running his fingers through his hair, every moment reflects freedom and pride. Like many young men, he had lost his confidence due to progressive hair loss, avoiding social gatherings, photos, and even eye contact. But now, his transformation tells a completely different story filled with renewed energy, personality, and self-belief. His journey reminds us that a hair transplant is not just a medical procedure. It is a journey of rediscovering yourself, your style, your confidence, and your identity. Eight months follow-up of patient 2. Patient 2 achieved impressive results in just 8 months, even though he first came with diffuse grade 5A baldness. And now he had achieved a perfect hairline and his temples took excellent shape, giving him a complete facial frame. Also, his frontal and mid-scalp areas gained voluminous density. If we compare to his initial condition, the improvement is clearly visible. Even the crown, where thinning was present, now shows healthy growth with the help of PRP sessions and medications. His scalp looks naturally full, balanced, and completely transformed. If you have any questions regarding your hair loss or baldness, then drop them right now in the comment section below. This was the complete transformation journey of our 2 patients, showing how science and expert skill can create life-changing results. Each patient started with different levels of hair loss, yet all achieved natural-looking growth, fuller coverage, and renewed confidence through the right diagnosis and advanced techniques. Now we want to hear from you. Which patient's transformation inspired you the most and why? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you are ready to begin your own hair restoration journey, book your consultation with our expert team today.
Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get update on every video.